the despised Samaritan, you wouldn't have blamed him for passing by on the other side. No, he saw the man, felt compassion for the man, and then did something about it. It begins with this. First, he saw the man. He was not blinded by the man's ethnicity, and he didn't allow the obstacles of the hostility that existed between the two races to separate them. Because you see, this man on the side of the road wasn't a Jew, he was a human being. A human being of sacred worth, created in the Imago Dei, the image of God. What is it and what obstacles do we allow to come between us and other people because of ethnicity, because of gender, because of race, and a whole lot of other things? Martin Luther King Jr. experienced the injustice of racism. He didn't sit back and do anything, even though there were many clergy in Birmingham, Alabama, and other locales that remained behind the ivory towers of their stained glass windows. And he called them out for that. Ultimately, King lost his life for standing for biblical truth because, as you know, he wanted people not to be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. How often do we judge people? And that then becomes a separation, a distance between us and them. Reaching out and being willing to get to know them for who they are, not based on preconceptions or biases or stereotypes that we all have, and we all have them. We have to be aware of them in our lives. God, show me what my blind spots are. I've got blind spots just like all of us. But before we can show compassion to people, we must view each person as created in the image of our God. So I ask you to think about and reflect on this question. What is one thing in your life right now that blinds you from seeing other people as individuals of sacred worth? What is it in your life? Think about that this week. That's part of your homework.